Yeah, we're playing a new game. All right, we're gonna get into it. We we played the demo, and the demo was good. And yeah, so we bought the game. Now we're just waiting for it to load so we can play. Very curious on the story. Yeah. Come on, game, you can do it. You can do it. Don't crash. Just load. Just load. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. I'm glad we gave it time to think. Compiling shaders. Oh boy, here we go. Is this going to be a thing where it takes a minute? One percent. Oh boy. All right, we'll let that load for a second. Okay, we back because, yeah, we're just back now. Save data for Final Fantasy demo found. Transfer data to the main game. Yeah, that'd be great. We're gonna continue. I got some serious catching up to do. So let's go. Year of the Realm 873.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Yep, we remember.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Sweet. Rise from your reverie? Okay, new Echionic abilities. The Econ abilities, Scarlet Cyclone and Heat Wave for the Phoenix are now available for accusation. An upgrade on the abilities of the maidens. Do not forget, once they must be equipped on the gear. Okay.
How do they expect us to kill some...
Oh, okay. Right trigger. And that. Okay. Oh. I thought I learned all these. But I didn't. I just wasted points. Okay, do we want the Brave Blade? Or an Onion Sword? Increase skill. I don't know if we need money, but whatever.
They can do this.
They don't.
That sword looks somewhat cool. I'm using the Brave Sword. What's the Onion Sword look like?
The girl holding its leash.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
By the flames.
And then they tore up this battlefield.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, They teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Oh yeah, let's go.
What alvation naukin alan skaliast?
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some iron blood? Gladly. Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop talking and move!
Fucking icons. Icon? She's not even fully primed.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
More where that came from!
Shiva defeated.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh shit, is it?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Fuck.
I'm already liking this one a lot better.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Sorry.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant.
I know her. Know her. Look around you. You see these animals there. I need you here.
Now that that's done,
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we turn empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I tell you, son, I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a neck or nothing? No one! And I will not fall by your hand! Traitor's blade.
Nice. God damn. That was cool.
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, I remember this bitch.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were fucking snakes, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Torgal grown up. Follow Sid to the hideout. Do. There we go. Okay, I like that a lot better now. Travel lane.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars. Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Through the bars.
Washroom floors all mended then?
I suppose we'll be needing a new suit.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Still hungry, are you? Might have something round here.
your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now. Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
These apples are all foul.
Would you rather you went without?
Sid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
I'm no man's tool, and neither are you.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Most concerning.
If you can read, don't let Otto know.
Deal.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate.
If you can read, don't let Otto know.
Okay.
Most concerning.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Alright. We done looked around everywhere we could look around.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From Branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
The fat chocobo? That's funny.
He's in... Oh no.
Goot, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so? Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can. As a favor to Goot's mind.
The crafting of new gear as well as upgrading existing gear can be done at the blacksmith.
And the belt? You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Make it quick. But I ain't the cook, am I? Look. You got anything needs repairing? Off.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into?
Here we go.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Taya. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Jeez.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Quest, we got some quests now. There we go. Keep an eye out for green icons above NPCs. Okay. Three side quests displayed simultaneously. Alright.
Who are these people?
We're doing it all.
They escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those roses.
This whole place is... Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you.
I'd be happy
Me
to.
And the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
I really appreciate the help. Damn right you appreciate the help.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
get this too. Jeffrey, was it?
No need to fast travel.
Oh, you're back.
Right there.
Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
One wood plank.
Will this be enough?
No.
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Yeah, give me some money.
This should be enough to shore things up for a little while yet.
Sid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was.
Do you think we should go and help? It
Don't
sounds like
think I
Otto has
haven't
everything
noticed
under
you
control.
stealing citrus.
As always.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
Hyperboreus.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. When I was very young, yet when I arrived, fortunately, I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. What subject shall we consider today? door to the shelves shall ever be open.
There's one more. There's two more. Oh, there's three more things to do. Okay.
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back?
Otto, was it?
A new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Yeah.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
See that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
One more. One more.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Come on, Kenneth.
All done,
We get
I
it.
presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us.
Hell
The
no.
first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Completed.
Do you think we should go and help? It sounds like Otto has everything under control. As always.
Lacey, I'm busy here. What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What?
Totally was, but you
Your
kept
lordship with my hard-won wares
talking.
while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil. Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin. You'll not find a better price than that.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Thank the dog. Toggle for the win. Oh, that's cool.
It's over. That's enough. It's over.
Training's cool.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Shabakabao.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. And you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
A hero's best band. Toggle joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Pet commands. Toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. The following three: Sick, Heal, Ravage.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that, and...
Pedigree. Lone Hunter. Increase the guild by 25% earned.
Shortcut. Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
There, boy! Jacob, what you got for me? Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. There, boy! Sick of Torgal.
We still have a way to go. What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
I gotta use the restroom. Body break. Hola. Doo-doo.
Well, 3 goose attacking me.
What game is that?
The hunter.
The geese attack?
Yeah. Dude, what are you talking about? This game is super realistic. Geese attack in real life.
No,
Just
they
grab
don't.
them by the neck, and
They're-
they just sit there and flop doodle.
They're majestic creatures. They got a horn coming out of their head and everything. Oh.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Ben, where are you at?
Remember when I said that the deadly beast? Well, the shrubs of these parts are much better. And you only
I think
get
it's
to
back
mention
here is this thing. The spider bastard.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Level 2 goose. Oh, here we go. What is that?
We doing some PUBG tonight?
How can I not hit this fucking goose?
No idea.
Good plan.
Plus 10%.
After you.
A catalyst that unleashes
you
after
kindly.
consumes stellar right to attack and deal bonus damage. Huh.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Finally started playing Final Fantasy. I just got to the
Some say there
forest.
was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Come on, Candy.
Mind your head.
I already got one complaint about the game. But I don't know if it opens up later, but it's all linear. What is this?
A wyvern.
Indeed, that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Slay the dragon.
Where's the complaint for the game?
You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, it's not dead.
Yep. Okay. Good. Just make sure.
There we go.
Okay anymore.
I'm just
No.
here giggling the whole fucking conversation.
Well, if it's anything like when I'm playing, like those, when you're actually like in a fight, like I don't hear shit. And I could tell he was like in a fight, so.
What's going on? I just got out of a
Jeremy
fight.
was talking to you since you were talking.
Oh yeah, I was just fought a dragon.
Must be a nest nearby.
Yeah, no. Like, I figured
Keep your eyes
once I
open.
found out you were fighting, like when I heard you like make comments about it, I was like, he can't hear anything. 'Cause when I'm fighting shit, I can't hear anything.
No, yeah, it's ungodly loud.
Like stream wise, I love it. 'cause
Well,
it's just
it
like
appears we
it
won't be
cuts all
going
the
this
background
way.
out. But anyways, is your complaint that
I'll
it's
admit I
linear,
hadn't counted
or
on
was
that.
there a different complaint?
I remember 13 opened up once you got to whatever it was part, like halfway in the game. It opened up to like a free world type thing, but you just literally went around. But like
So
15 had an
When
open.
you get your chocobo, that's when you can kind of just go wherever you want.
Because right now, if you know, like the beginning of 13, where it's like, okay, go, you just follow this path.
Yeah, and
At least
it's
one of
pretty
us
much
knows
the
these
same
woods.
thing. Once it gets
Thank you, Torgal.
there is a point of no return in the game. Make sure that before you do that portion, you go and do like once and it's way before happening. But it'll tell you to like you need to finish up maybe you don't finish business like crap.
Oh yeah. 15 did the same thing.
Yeah, so just make sure you do any side quests, any hunts you want to do, blah blah blah. You know, before you do that. Ben, do you want to try and do the co-op then?
Get him, boy!
Alright, yeah, let's go. And from my understanding, we're like 200 points above.
You know what to do.
We're 580. It says minimum 600. We're 800.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, Spectral Abyss. Party member, party board? Hold on. Let's see how this works. Oh. Come over here. So it says nobody's present. It says party members present 0, so this is party members present 0.
Oh no, now we're fighting Doug.
Not so sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Hey, Zaratan, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, buddy. Tier 2, that's what's up, man. Appreciate it.
It'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
I thought exactly. Keep your distance, boy.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Torgal. Get him, boy.
Stagger.
There, boy.
Aye, someone's got the open.
Sick of Torgal.
Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Give them all you've got, boy.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Damn, that hurt.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Still ads? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Only the party leader can request that. So, should we party matchmaking, or should we just post an ad? Oh, party matchmaking.
Yeah.
Okay, I select my role. You select your role.
Not yet.
Okay,
Come
we'll
on.
select your role.
Stand
Party
back.
matchmaking.
Okay, now I can select role.
Oh.
I need to be.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones, Ramu, who saw
Did you
fit to
cancel it
mourn.
or did it just cancel?
Sid, you say you want to help dominance and bearers. But what's in it for you?
Haley, save me! The goose! The goose!
What's in it for me?
Is it only a free man, or
Same
I
as
wonder?
for all of us. What we want and deserve.
I think you have to have
Same
6
for our
people.
knack. Dominance and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability
I don't
to
think it'll
use
let us
magic
run
or
it by
summon great
ourselves because it
beasts
says
should
like
command
so when I do the
respect, but
thing,
instead is
I do
left
the
as
party
outcasts.
matchmaking at the top. It
Are
says
kind of
necessary
used and
dungeon
discarded
rolls.
like tools, yet we are men, so
One
why
tank,
must we
one
die as
healer, 4
less?
DPS.
I see.
Which I know you
So
don't.
what you're
Probably
saying
don't.
is you want to start a war.
So I really need to learn how to tank. Okay.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me.
What level are you? 21?
No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice.
22.
A place where we can die on our
Okay,
own terms.
let's go. Because it's getting not late, but late enough to where it's like we're at the level that we need to. So.
Haley, I killed a goose.
You guild pin, so green.
Missile waypoint?
Yeah. Do you have that one yet?
No,
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you traveled up there by yourself.
I haven't. But I could
Okay.
go to the Carmine Forest to the right of it.
If I use body wash on my nails,
Okay.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant fight?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. Cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Kill it, Haley, kill it.
you see it?
I can't go up there, so that's where it takes me.
There, boy! Over here.
There, boy! Good luck.
It's a 7.
I'm on my way. Good job, buddy. Thank you for throwing your bottle.
Get him, boy!
You gave him another one?
Sick of talking. There, boy! Over here. Stay down!
No. No.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right. How tall are you? Sick of talking. Sick
fire going on. They say they caught food and bears.
Quiet. Mean to do it. So does it actually doesn't mean to do it?
The Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
A Royal Scout.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
All right.
We move. I don't understand.
Help me.
Have I not proven loyal?
No, it steals this boy. Oh no.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Pardon me.
You can't leave this game.
That woman.
Alright, I did it.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences.
I can't leave.
If we can capture her...
I'm going to immediately.
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Busted.
On reaching level 23, you can begin adventure
Let's get this over
codes.
with then.
You can't leave. And what
At least they're not giant lizards. Behind you.
All off the side. Are you dead?
No.
Oh, he's dead. On dead.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
I know it always told me. Let's go, please. Oof, oof. Boing, boing. Boing.
Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
Oh, they just...
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law.
Oh.
Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well,
Then now you're
they'll
underwater.
be sorely disappointed.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to take a break for a bit.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin.
How is this not a safe
I've heard
zone?
some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind
Oh
it.
no.
It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Okay. Plug my headset in for a bit and do a couple things. I'll be back in a bit.
Roger.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks. Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Not another step! Sick of Torgal!
Don't let them get away! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Get him, boy! More were looters. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
No sign of the royalists.
Here we go.
It's too bloody quiet, even for this hour.
Too bloody
What
quiet.
do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. We've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
To the church, then. Oh boy.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Chasing! Weeboo, 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 weeboo!
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Nice.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
I'm gonna kill that thing.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid hasn't explained to me. Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy!
Halfway staggered. Oh yeah, we're messing this thing up. There we go. Level me up, please.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Holy something is near.
Always something.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Just when it was getting good. Just when it was getting good. Oh, we're all the way back here now?
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? It don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as a million foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm brace for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me, and I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Meanwhile, controller turns off because the cutscenes are too long.
Radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift.
Oh shit, is this Joshua?
Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
No. The dead of night. New stock. It's a certain press new weapons. Okay, cool.
Not all settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of it. Tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. Ah, yes. I trust it's all here. Here's what we agreed on. Could never have too many. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. Good day.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing. It's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. It's gone before you get a good look under that hood of it.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
I have pizza! Yeah, I don't know.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Yeah!
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling a barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should... So lucky.
God, I wish you had a mini hub map, like. That would be awesome.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend.
Told you.
Sick of Toggle.
That's enough.
Get him. Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he's sent his best to execute it.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy! You know what to do, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy!
I'll tell your lady. You try. Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there. There, boy! Over here. There, boy!
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Rasengan. We'll just keep on going.
Milan has fallen. The Eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
Oh yeah.
So you've come for me after all.
Ba 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 ba.
All clear.
Headwind.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
I'm doing most of the lifting.
Oh, come on.
At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes. Good news, lad.
Get him, over. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
So, where to next?
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison right where the Royalists left.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. That's enough. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Over here.
guys, were you, Benedictor? These poor sods didn't know what hit them. All this bloody running. After them. Seems they were expecting.
Give them all you've got. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him. Over here. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. That's enough. It's Sid. Stay there. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do. There, boy. Get him, boy. Give him all you've got, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Just try to shove it in there, lay it flat.
We doing PUBG now?
We had a team set up. I don't know if what's going on now. We're waiting for Jeremy, I think. We were going before you jumped in. Originally, we talked. Cowboy and I talked about playing a little bit.
Okay. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna save my game. Alrighty. Oh wait, we're not. We're gonna